Okay, so the first thing I'm going to cover is the fact that there is nothing more important than pre-scheduling your week. With the new or updated training system, you have a weekly agenda. And in each new week, there is a new assignment added to that week. So if you're not following the weekly agenda and you're just randomly doing things, you're going to lose out on making money. You're going to make this process harder than what it is, and you're going to lose out on making money. You see, I saw you hear that I said that twice. Pre-scheduling your week and following the weekly agenda is key to making sure that you are being efficient, meaning that you're not wasting time, effort, or energy, either in your conversations with your guest or in following the process to move to the next step. 2, you're not losing money or you're being profitable. And 3, you're being duplicatable, meaning that you can now show someone else how to be efficient and profitable, which is key to this process. It's not about how much money you can make by yourself. That's not what we're teaching here. It's about learning a system that empowers you to learn how to work less while bringing value, more increasing your value, while earning a profit and then duplicating that process and teaching someone to do the same thing and benefiting financially from that, so that it's a win-win-win. It's a win for the person you're training, it's a win for yourself, and it's a win for the community that we are serving. But it is critical. All of this starts with pre-scheduling your week. So let me just do a quick review. I'm going to show you this so there's no question about where you should be right now in this process. Let's see, I thought I had it open. Okay, so you should be going to the drive and looking under strategic funding coaches. And let's see where we at. All right, which is here. And then when you open it up, you'll see the various training videos. And this video will be added to that folder as soon as it's done. But as you can see here, you see weekly agenda. Okay, so if depending upon where you are in the process, for all the new people, you are either in week 1 or week 2. So make sure, this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. We say that Sunday is the first day of the work week. That's our process. Saturday is the last day of the work week. So as you're coming into this week, you should already have previewed what you should be doing for this week. And those of you who want to get ahead, you can be reviewing where you should be at for next week. But the weekly agenda, reviewing the weekly agenda at least 1 week ahead and knowing what you should be doing this week is critical. So when you meet with your trainer and your trainer starts asking you questions about the weekly agenda, please do not act surprised or baffled or confused because you haven't taken the time to review this material. Keep in mind that your trainer is costing them their hourly rate, which is for our trainer is going to be somewhere between $400 to $1,000. My time is worth about $1,500 an hour. So when you show up to a training unprepared, what you're telling us is that this process is not important to you, and making $20,000 or positioning yourself to make $20,000 within your first 90 days is not important to you. And I'm sure that's not what you want to try to tell us, because I don't know where else you can make the kind of money that can be made here while providing an extraordinary level of value to the community in a way of serving them in a way that they're not being served. So again, weekly agenda, Pre-scheduling, preview, you know what you need to do. Okay, so let's jump right into this. So when you're looking at the pre-scheduling your week, we're going to go back to the folder here, and I want to open up. Oh goodness, I got Benny's lead showing. I'm going to open up the matrix because as you will be able to see on there, you want to be making sure that you are on track with your matrix. And forgive me, Benny, for having your leads. Oh no, these are not your leads. This is from another lead source within our. I probably should let me just turn this off for a moment. And that didn't work either. Let's see. Okay, stop sharing. Okay, so give me a second here to open up this, and we'll close on this piece right here. Okay, for some reason, the matrix is not in this folder. So let's fix that. I think we may have taken it out and sent it to everyone individually because we were having problems with your information being blended with other people's information. That's not what we want to do. So here, this is actually you're going to see mine, but the principle is the same in light of what I want to get into. So let's share. All right. Okay. Okay, so again, you're going to take, for this week, we want to have 25 new group leads or names of groups for this week. I am bringing 10 names to your list that you need of 25. You're going to have 15. I'm going to bring 10 for each of you who are new. And then next week, you'll be on your own identifying your 25 for the week. Having said this, I want to commend Benny for, we actually called some of his warm leads. And as a result of that, he has, I think, 3 or 4 registrations for our community forum, which is the Never Lose Money strategy class that we teach every week. Okay, but here's the point that I wanted to make here in light of the weekly agenda. You can see here, this is week 1. So you're going to fill in here the number of invites that you did for week 1. You're going to remember to put in the number of attendees to the seminar or forum that we did that week. And again, you're going to put in the number of appointments, second appointments, third appointments, relative to the week that we're in. And we are in, for most of our new associates, week 1 and week 2. And if you don't know what that is, just reach out and we'll take it from there. Now, this is the reason why this is so important in light of pre-scheduling the week. If you skip this 1 or 2 weeks, you don't start from where you should have been. No, you're still going to be in the week where you left off. And this is really important because our goal is to have you is to position you for $20,000 of income around 90 days. Now, that could be 68 days. It could be 110 days. It's going to be dependent upon your work activity. And this is the reason why I love this business, is because your income is 100% guaranteed. It is based on your activity. What I love about the systems and processes that we teach is that they will position you for the maximum success when they are followed consistently and then until you reach the results that you want. This is the reason why we say 25 new group names every week, a minimum. You can go higher than that if you like, because over a 30-day period, you're going to have 100 groups that you're reaching out to and calling over that period of time. So make sure that you're filling this in. So when you meet with your trainer and you're reviewing this, you know exactly what we're talking about. And like anything else, the more you review it, the more familiar it becomes, the more comfortable you're going to be with this new material. But keep in mind, every new week, we're going to add on a step. We're going to add on a skill. We're going to add on more responsibility as we go. And this is the reason why you must pre-schedule your success week in advance, putting the times in that you're going to be available for your appointments, putting the time in available for you who are doing your pre-scheduling, working on your pre-licensing, spending a minimum of 5 hours a week with the goal of having that license completed within 30 days. All right, everybody. Delisha, do you want to add any training tips in here? You're good? We good?
I would just say to be consistent, to be consistent and to keep moving forward, and you would reach success.
All right. Everybody, looking forward to our next training session. There's nothing to it but to do it. Take care, everybody. Be blessed.